My James Rock Show.
You're watching the My James Rock Show.
Hey, right, it's Dan from the My James Rock Show, and I'm going to get these lovely lads to introduce themselves.
Thank you very much. My name's Alex. I'm from Voyager. I play bass.
And I'm Ash, I play drums.
Excellent. And remind me how it was for you guys yesterday, I believe?
It was the most incredible set that anyone has ever played, ever.
That's always the answer that you want.
It is exactly. And if you didn't see it, then it's the best show that you never saw. So I feel sorry for you. And nothing you can ever see will ever match it. But it was fantastic. Yeah, it was very fun. Very hot.
Was it hot for you guys though? Because you come from a much hotter place than most bands that have played here.
Yeah.
Surely you've got like sort of almost national qualifications for dealing with this heat.
It should be, we should be genetically predisposed to be able to deal with heat. But I think the one thing that we've really learnt is that while we can handle the heat, we also need air conditioners. We're very heavily reliant on aircon to get us through. But you seem to work the hardest, I think, physically.
And you do have a lot of hair as well.
Yeah.
So I imagine that you were dripping by the end of the set.
Yes, but that's nothing new. Absolutely no change.
Do you reckon if we played a gig in Antarctica, you'd still be...
Absolutely.
Okay, so Jaeger, if you're looking for your next Antarctica band, see if you can get him not sweaty.
And if you're looking for your next sweaty drummer boy, I'm your man.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So you guys have had a bit of a stunning year so far. For those people watching that are just getting into you guys, what have you been up to this year?
Nash?
Gosh.
What have we done?
Yes,
Gosh,
well, I think
as well.
yes, we did a lot of gosh. I think the biggest thing that we've sort of accomplished this year is we finally announced our signing to Seasons of Mist Records,
Nice.
which we're stupendously excited about. And we've already got underway writing our 7th album.
7th album?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We're everyone thinks we're a pretty newish band. And we kind of feel like we're a newish band, I think. But we're pushing the albums out. We only released our last one, Ghost Mile, about a year ago.
Okay.
And normally it does take maybe 2 to 3 years before a new album comes out, so we're ahead of schedule at the moment.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a very good reason for that. We now have a label kicking our ass.
Well, it sounds
very
like it's a
important.
good thing.
Yes, it is.
So how long have you guys been going with 7 albums? Are you doing like an album? Has it been an album a year, or have you been around a bit longer? Because for us, you're new because you're breaking past Australia.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been rumbling around your home country?
It's an interesting question because Voyager itself has been going since 1999.
Nice.
But in terms of us 5 as a lineup, that's been since about 2012.
Okay.
Which is when I joined. I was the newbie.
Okay.
So the band feels 5 years old, 6 years old to me. But yeah, it's coming up on its 20th year.
That's incredible.
I just passed my 10th year in the band last year.
Okay. Are there any 20-year members in the band, or?
Danny is the founder of the band, the singer.
Nice.
So he started off as being the youngest member of the band, and now sadly that's not the case. So I mean, we've just have the first album came out in 2003, I believe, and that was a power metal journey.
Nice.
So and a lot of people haven't heard that album from us, and that's kind of what I knew Voyager as when I was listening to them as a fan back in the day.
Nice.
And it's with this new signing to Season of Mist, it's going to be re-released, and a lot of people can. Have a listen and think to themselves, what the fuck?
Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
they've come a long way. Yeah.
Well, I imagine it must be quite fun for new fans, and I don't know if you get any feedback online of people that have thought that you're a new band and then gone sort of 7 albums deep back into the collection. Do you find people talk to you about that online at all?
It's I mean, a lot of people, that most of the comments we'll get on YouTube, they're very centered around like, who the hell, why don't I know of you?
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like the quality of our recordings are very high.
Nice.
We keep them to a very high standard. So what you're hearing, what we're newly releasing is would be objectively considered as it sounds good. You know, it's not like a demo style recording or anything.
Fair.
But I mean, we really love kind of being the underdog. It's kind of nice that people go, oh, have you got an album out? It's like, yeah, we're about to do our 7th, and they're like, oh shit, yeah. It's kind of nice having that in the back pocket, and it's even more nice when I think when people meet me as a person or us, and they're like, "Oh, you're in a band. Do you have a demo tape or something like that?"
We got 7
really
albums,
nice.
discography.
Yeah,
Done.
exactly. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
That does help as well, you know, while people wait for the 7th album. We've got 6 more left.
You can binge listen to it. Like, we're like the Netflix of Aussie prog metal. You can binge watch all the
I think
previous seasons
That could be the interview tagline right there. So, we are the Netflix of
of Aussie prog. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So I imagine everything is currently geared towards making the most of the record deal at the moment. That's your future for the moment. You said you're writing an album. Are they making you tour heavy as well, or?
I think at the moment, I don't know, man. There's so many things to do with signing a band that have released so many albums in the past, and it's basically just been like trying to collate all this information and all the boring kind of paperwork stuff. But I mean, we were really kind of full steam ahead in terms of writing until we came time to start rehearsing for this tour. So we're like, okay, put the brakes on the writing. Let's rehearse our older stuff. And but yeah, it's going to be a good year. We are playing in Japan for the first time later this year. We're headlining the Atlanta Prog Power Festival in the States. So it'll be our third time there, and then playing a headlining show in Mexico City.
Nice.
So there's less touring this year, but they're further apart geographically.
And more distinctive shows with headlines, I imagine, and being able to tick certain boxes on the CV, as it were.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
It's been weird. Like, this year's felt like one of the busiest years we've had without necessarily doing a huge amount. Like, a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that goes towards trying to plan coming here and going to Mexico and going to Japan and sorting out the record label while trying to write an album. It's very taxing.
I can see how that would be, a bit of a demand on you guys.
But at the same time, you've got to make it look like you're doing a lot. You've got to keep the social media going and everything like that. So it's like doing 5 jobs at once. It's
plus our normal jobs and day-to-day living.
Real life rock stars, isn't it?
Pretty much.
You've got to do everything that the band requires, and then make the money to be able to be in a band somewhere else.
Yeah.
We have some experience of what that's like.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up because I understand that you guys are off to a drum workshop quite soon.
Yes, our guitarists are doing a clinic. Over there.
Okay, because we got I think drum workshops. You should crash that one. Later on.
I did one 2 days ago. Yeah.
So you've already taken that box.
I've done the drum kit. That was my first one.
I should probably do better research, but admittedly, normally workshops on sort of Wikipedia as something a band's done.
No.
But either way, thank you for taking a couple of minutes.
Yeah, thanks for slotting us in.
No worries.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you for watching my interview with Voyager. They're not a new band. And if you want to hear all about them and other bands that we're doing this summer at this festival or others, please hit the like, subscribe and notification bell, and you get to keep up with everything we're doing. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the My James Rock Show.